Recently, I got to visit ISKCON Bangalore, and this time it was super special because not only I got to shoot there, I also got the chance to interact with the Prabhus, that is the devotees and brahmacharis over there. Because I had questions like why sometimes we see disagreement between the path of Shiva and Krishna. And I like to avoid forming an opinion based on some YouTube videos. And now that I got to be there in person, I'll share with you guys everything in my video, from temple visit to Akshaya Patra kitchen and a lot more. So if you're interested, please watch till the end. Hi, this is Shauto and welcome to my YouTube channel. Right now I'm at Coimbatore Airport on my way to Bangalore ISKCON. And before I reach there, let me share with you guys, for my travel booking, I use the Wigo app. Wigo is a global travel brand and its services are available in various languages and currencies. It compares hundreds of flights and hotel booking websites to bring you the cheapest fare for your trips like Make My Trip, Clear Trip. For hotel bookings, it offers choices for home rentals like Airbnb and more. The all-new Wigo app also brings you exciting features like fun activities and IRCTC train bookings all in one place. Wigo has the world's fastest loading travel app, useful for last-minute bookings in low connectivity areas. Wigo is today's video partner, and I'm going to put the link in the description from where you can download the app. Discover the real value of travel with Wigo. Okay, so my cab is waiting. I'll have to go to pickup point 3. Okay, so I just arrived ISKCON. And now I'm gonna check into my guest house. So the first day I got to witness this incredible aarti at the temple. And also got to taste the beautiful vegetarian food at the temple, the prasadam. And like I said, this time I had this permission. The next morning, Prabhu himself gave me a proper temple tour. He shared with me the significance of each and every ritual, how the temple is built. It's not just the statues, it's the deities who protects the temple, take care of the maintenance of the temple, and everything is happening the same way how it was at the time of Srila Prabhupada.
దేవుడు ఉండని అభిషేకం నాడు సో there will be charanamrit, so he will take his charanamrit and then he will go for pradakshina.
And then the main temple where everyone gathers for dancing and Nam Kirtan. They also have Bhagavad Gita lessons every morning in person. It was such a vibrant and beautiful morning. After that, I came back to my room and did my sadhana. And later, we got to go to the new temple that is under construction. So we're going to this temple.
Yeah, we'll be visiting this temple. So when it will be complete, this will be a 45-story building, a tower. So that's called the ISKCON Krishna Leela Park. It's a theme park about Lord Krishna's Leelas, which will be presented in this tower. Here right now are Radha Krishna and Jagannath Baldev Subhadra. They will move to the main tower once the temple is complete. Here we have Govinda, the replica of Tirumala. This temple, this part of the building is exactly the same stone structure, exactly same as Tirumala.
And so far, I think 10th floor is done.
Around 10th floor is done, but it's only the exterior. You will not be able to make out anything like
okay.
this at that time.
It's like around 20 kilometers away from the main temple, and there also Prabhu described me every single detail around the temple.
Vaikuntha has 7 doors, right? So even in this temple, just like in Tirupati also, there are 7 doors. This is the first door. You have entered. The temple has something called Dvajastambha or Garudastambha. Garuda is the Vahana of Vishnu, vehicle of Vishnu. So it is his parking lot.
Oh.
So we don't refer to the Lord after Pranapatishtha as idol. Hindus are engaged in idol worship. Ours is not an idol worship, it is deity worship.
Deity, yeah.
Deity means we have invited the Lord. Lord is residing in that statue, and he has become that. So he is deity. The Narayana from Vaikuntha is invited. So he comes on his Garuda, and so the Garuda parks here. He is on the Garuda Stambha, and then the Lord enters the deity. So 1, 2. So now we are in the third. So just as in Vaikuntha, there are these Dwarapalakas of the Lord. They are called Vishnu Dutas. So these are Vishnu Dutas. So there also there were 2 Vishnu Dutas in the front. So here also at different levels. So this is the third, fourth Raja Govinda, and the 4 corners we have 4 different deities. In anywhere in the world, wherever ISKCON is there, Prabhupada's Murti is either the white marble or metal deity. This is the only place where there is a black stone deity of Prabhupada. So in the Parampara, Guru is considered like, he is as good as God in a sense, because he is very dear to God. So he is given worship on the same level as God. Just as we worship the Lord, he is in a black stone murti. So similarly, as an acharya, we have made Prabhupada's also black stone deity. Here we have Garuda. As you see, in front of the Lord, he is waiting. This is the distance from where you have actually darshan of the Lord. This much distance, people cannot go beyond it. Only if you are like VIP, they be there. Otherwise, it is this distance. This form of deity is exactly same size as Tirumala. 1 centimeter we have kept less in honor of the original.
Also, I was so fortunate I got to be at the front of the temple and take blessings. I felt like, okay, this is like too much going on for me. Do I even deserve it? Then we came back to the main temple, and later that day, I also met 2 of my Isha friends there. Next morning, I got to visit the Akshaya Patra kitchen, but that deserves a separate video of its own. Wait for the next video. Now, let's come to the main part. I guess you have also noticed sometimes people disagree between Isha and ISKCON, but in my experience, they were really welcoming and nice to me. Not just only here in Bangalore, I have been to Mayapur and New Vrindavan in USA also. That was mostly temple visit, but now this time that I got to interact with ISKCON Prabhus, I really like the fact that they were really open in the discussion. Though here the path is pure Bhakti Yoga and they just discard any other form of practices. And I'm into Kriya and Hatha Yoga and like meditation. I have applied for the Bhagavad Gita session in the coming months, but before that, Prabhu has given me this book, that is The Science of Self-Realization by Srila Prabhupada. I have already finished this book, and yes, their way of teaching not exactly agrees with Sadhguru, but I like to accept things with an open mind, keeping my emotions aside. Whatever I'm going for in life, I put my 100% and I make sure what I start, I finish. That part I'll be sharing maybe someday in future once I finish my Bhagavad Gita lesson. And yes, I'm continuing with my yoga practices as usual. Till then, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you like, and please do subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also follow me on my Instagram. Link is in the description. That's it. Bye.